Here we have the Fish Street auto top-off water system. Now, as you can see, the water is on the bottom lower level sensor. Earlier on, the water was coming up to the second sensor here, on the top one here, and it was turning off once it hit the bottom, and this bottom sensor here was underwater. Now I've taken a lot of water out and I exposed the bottom sensor, okay, and again now this time you'll see that the bottom sensor is now working. If I take water out, alright, taking water out, now what will happen, or should happen, we should start pumping water. A bit more water, let's see. Okay, there we go, working. Okay, going, working. And now all of a sudden you'll see now that will stop. Okay. This is how I believe it should work. It should operate the bottom sensor, and then when it gets to this top one here, if it fails, if this bottom one fails, my understanding is that this top one here should turn it off the system in case this bottom infrared sensor fails. Now, what happened yesterday was I came in and the water was underneath this top sensor here and started working from this sensor. And this one, infrared, was underwater the whole time. Now, if the water turns on and off by this top sensor, I don't know what the hell is this good for. It's good for nothing, because if this top sensor fails, the water will as I understand, if this sensor fails, the pump will still keep pumping and it will overflow. Okay? Now, unless there is some sort of safeguard with this Fish Street system, I'm not sure on at this stage, because I mean I've only been testing it for a short time, and I don't know if this top sensor here is how it operates, because like I've been told by one of the guys there at Fish Street that this is all normal operation for the water to come up to the second sensor. But as you can see, the second sensor is well out of the water now, and it is now operating by the bottom sensor. Now, I'll take more water out again. Alright, there we go. Should click in it. Could kick in any second now. There we go, there goes the water. Now, it would make sense to me that this bottom sensor, this infrared sensor, is the actual one that it works by, which is the primary, and then you have a secondary cut off as a safety. Well, I've been told by the guy at Fish Street, he's trying to tell me that this is normal operation for the water to come up to the second sensor and for this bottom one to stay in the water, and it's got something to do with some wave motion or some bullshit that I don't even understand what he's talking about, to be honest, right? But I've just taken this video to show basically Eric over there at Fish Street what's going on here, because it either works one way or the other. It just doesn't work both ways. Okay, it either works from the bottom sensor, and that's your safety, or it comes up to this one here, and that stays in the water all the time, and then it operates from this top one here. So which one is it? Am I misunderstanding what he's saying to me? Well, I don't know, because at this stage I am still testing this unit, and I will not give good feedback until I know and understand how this unit works and if it's working properly. If it's not working properly, well then I won't be giving any good feedback of any kind. Okay.